It's Heather.
And it's Emily.
And this week we're doing a pet peeves video. And sorry if there's bad lighting. We're in a hotel. So.
Yeah. Get over it.
One of our pet peeves is when people make fun of other people for anything, but specifically for things that they can't control.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's physical or mental, whatever, like.
When people make fun of others for simple opinions that they have, like their music taste or TV shows they like, or groups of people they like, or bands, or, you know, stuff like that.
Like, I'm sure there's a song you like that not everyone else likes, so get over it and let them enjoy what makes them happy, okay? Cool. Also, what's annoying is when people pretend to like things just because it's cool or because other people like it, like bands or shows or anything, you know, just fake fans.
Hashtag fake fans. When people pretend to be friends with other people just to be like popular or in the it crowd.
Or when people pretend to be friends with people because they think it's funny.
Yeah.
You know? But the person that they're being friends with doesn't know it's a joke, and so then they'll feel bad in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, this one bothers us both, and it's when people say that they have no friends and they hate everyone just because that's like trendy.
Yeah.
Or when they say all they do is watch Netflix when they have plans like every night. They have real friends.
Yeah. I think one of my biggest pet peeves is when people say that they're watching Netflix. Like, you're not actually watching Netflix, you're watching a show on Netflix.
It's just like those really simple things that people don't really notice, but then it gets on your nerves.
Yeah.
Another pet peeve is when people are rude to parents, whether it's your own or someone else's, just, and adults in general, just when they're just disrespectful.
Or like waiters, or like people that are like shop clerks and such.
Shop clerks?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate this one!
When people take food from your house without asking, and it's okay if it's like your friend, but they take it, they eat it, and then they leave the trash.
And they finish it.
And they finish the whole box. And they leave the trash out on like your kitchen counter.
Like, excuse you, I just fed you. Well, I mean, you fed yourself without my permission, and then you just leave the trash out for me to clean up. That's just not cool.
Not cool.
I don't like that, but it's, you know, fine.
That's fine.
Okay. And then another one is when people just expect you to pay for their everything. Like, sometimes it's okay, and if you go back and forth and you hang out with them a lot.
Yeah.
But like, if you're going to a movie or going to dinner and you don't even bring money to offer, that's just not really respectful and kind. If it's like a recurring thing, especially.
We want to be respectful and kind.
I like that.
To others.
That's good.
When people use hipster as an adjective.
Hipster is an adjective.
Like,
but when they use it incorrectly.
Here's a little education. Just call it boho. I think that's the correct.
A lot of times what people associate hipster things, it's like boho or like indie, because hipster, that's not what it means. Look it up, okay? That's okay, thank you. Also, what we don't like is when people use Tumblr as an adjective. Like, Tumblr's a website. There are many different categories and different styles of blogs.
So it's not all Tumblr.
One big thing. Yeah. Be more careful with words, please. Thanks.
When people, they only Snapchat like cute pictures of themselves, and I understand we're not saying like don't ever send cute Snapchats, because if you're like Snapchatting a cute boy or something, like send a cute Snapchat, but when you you never send ugly Snapchats.
Like, it's weird that I don't think a lot of people get annoyed by this, but it's just something that we feel like Snapchat's not only for like smiling with your, like, you know,
this is just what we think.
Totally personal. We don't mean to offend anyone. Yeah. Another thing that's quite annoying is when people butt into conversations. Like, if I'm talking to Emily and somebody comes like, oh, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah. And you're like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and along with that is when people, and you may not have heard them say something, but if you and a person are having a conversation, they're like, what? You're just like, oh, it doesn't really matter.
Kind of related to that is when you're texting or you're on any social media, anything on your phone really, and somebody's like looking over your phone and like look over your shoulder and you're reading your phone, like,
this cool me?
Like, even if you're reading something that's totally fine, appropriate, not offensive, it's just like
scary.
Personal space.
Or like when people don't hold the door open for you and you're like right behind them.
Or just like when you witness just it like close in someone's face. Like, I get you don't want to stand there forever and just hold it open for everyone, but if someone's right behind you. Also, this is pretty broad, but just haters, whether it's online or in person, just people that say things that don't really need to be said. And people, okay, this is also clumped with that, is when people excuse things saying, oh, everyone deserves an opinion. Like, yes, you do, but the way you
said it,
share your opinions is what makes the difference.
Ooh. Literally, okay, this one is probably one of our biggest pet peeves, and I know multiple people's, but when people use the word gay improperly.
Like, as a derogatory term, like, no, that's, like, because something is lame, that's not gay. Stupid and lame and, like, pointless and stuff, that's not synonymous to gay. Yeah. Please know what gay means before you speak it. Yeah. And nobody wants somebody who's offensive and crude and
what if you say gay, like, what if someone is...
That's so offensive. Like, so this one's kind of similar, is when people take heavy subjects and then use them lightly. Like, when people joke about suicide and, like, mental disorders and stuff like that. I don't know if people just don't realize the impact it has in what they're saying, or they genuinely think it's funny, because, like, it's not. It's not. So, be kind, people. Yay, kindness.
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, or if you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. And comment other pet peeves that you have personally, and subscribe, or tell your friends about it, because that's cool too.
Or both.
Yeah.
All of the above.
All of the above.
And fun fact of the day is that certain frogs can be, like, alive, and then frozen, and then thawed, and still survive. So yeah. Bye. Peace. From where? The Middle East!